This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to do something very different from the usual program. I have put together a bit of a kit, a bit of a backpack-barbecue kit, and today we are trying out said backpack-barbecue kit. Not out and about in the wild, but in a backyard, in my backyard. Well, not my backyard, of course, it is my parents' backyard, but we are here, and as you can see, I have been a bit too optimistic. The backpack kit for the barbecue is to be extended with a bicycle of sorts. I usually, travel by bicycle when I do these barbecue runs, and the coals right there, the charcoal and the bottle, those do not fit into the backpack here. This is the low alpine Klettersack climbing sack 30, so about 30 liters, and no side pockets, which is a bit unfortunate. So it does seem as if I have to do something differently in regards to this kit in the future, or I just travel by bicycle wherever I go and put that stuff on a luggage rack and not in the backpack at all. Now I am showing you what I've got in there. I have propped this up on a little IKEA chair, but I'm not going to bring that IKEA chair to said barbecue trips. Do not worry about that. That is for me to sit on today. So yeah, my phone fell out of my sweatshirt pocket. Let us open up this thing. I've got no idea whether or not you can see what I'm doing here. We are filming this today with the Canon SX610HS, my little point and shoot Canon camera that I have not been using for quite some time now. I didn't want to bring out the big DSLR for this thing because I'm maybe planning on even doing something like this on a somewhat regular basis, do like little barbecue adventures for the channel. Not quite sure about that yet, but yeah, we'll see. So here I've got my little bag with all the food stuff in. We are taking a look at that in a minute. I've got barbecue gloves. I just ordered them this week. They're quite nice. Then I've got a pack of cardboard plates. We've got some napkins, some wooden eating utensils, and we've got some fire starters here. These are like eco fire starters. Got 100 pack of those, and I've got some ketchup, which is close to be empty. I've got some wet wipes, and I've got the core piece of the setup. Here I've got the barbecue, and this is the Esbit BBQ 300S. I have tried this out once up until this point, so today it's going to be its second deployment in the barbecue world. So let's open up this thing. Well, let's put aside the backpack for now and the coals and open up this thing. It's got this little, like, almost laptop case, not case, but a shoulder bag that you can keep this in, and this is it. This is the grill itself. It takes a little while to fully assemble this, so I'm going to do that off camera, but I've got to say, after using this once, I really like this. Completely made out of stainless steel. Quite a lovely little thing, but I'll show you in a second what it looks like. Okay, here it is, the BBQ 300S fully assembled. It looks like one of these Esbit pocket stoves, just very big, very, very big. I can show you my hand now in the fully assembled state right on the grill. That's the size of this. Size-wise, it's quite alright. I think it's good for 2 to 3 people easily. Size-wise, it's fine. It's got another thing here inside of it. It's got this little like coal sack inside of it, but I've got a couple of other things in there. You've got this bottom plate that you can see right at the bottom there. You screw that into 4 screw holes on these like posts on the side with the wing nuts that come supplied in this entire kit, of course, and then you just you fold it up, screw the bottom plate in, and then you can throw on the grill on the very top. You've got this like grill holder there as well. Overall, quite a neat little thing, and of course this plate there at the back. That's a wind plate. I've made a wind plate myself for the little Esbit pocket stove quite a while ago. Maybe you've seen that video before. It's worth a watch, probably. Well, possibly not if you're not interested in the S-bit pocket stove, but I think it's cool. I have repurposed this little coal bag though. I've got a couple of things in. I've got a brush there to brush off the ashes when this thing is done, so I don't have to put this into the bag in a fully dirty state. Here is this little sachet, this little bag for these screws, 4 + 1. You've got 4 screws that you can put in there, and you've got one spare. And I've got a lighter in here, regular or big lighter. And I have these, look at these, aren't they pretty? These are Rösle kitchen tongs, not specifically like barbecue tongs, but they are very nice, like stainless steel. And they are one of these special ones. You tilt this up and it is closed when you press the 2 halves together, but when you put it down, like angle it like this, then it opens up. And then you press it together, twist it, hold it like this, then it's closed again. Fantastic, isn't it? And it does fit perfectly into this little bag inside of the grill, so I cannot lose it. Therefore, I always have it with me when I take out that grill, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm probably forgetting many things that I wanted to talk to you about while doing this, but this is the first time that I'm making a video like this, right? Usually I'm just at my desk and I talk in a weird enough way already then. But this now, out and about, in nature, well, it's a backyard, but yeah, that's a bit different. That's a bit different. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to take off the grill, and I am to put some coals into the barbecue grill pan, or whatever it's called. These are just favorite coals. Like if you are from Germany, then you do know them. Certainly, but these are not special. This is just regular lump coal. You'll see it in a minute. Is it enough? Probably not. I mean, it probably is enough already, but I always use more than I actually do need. These ones here, I think they are at least 1 year old, maybe 2, so I'm not quite sure whether or not they are going to be performing at their best. Probably not. I hope the wind is not too annoying. I don't have a windscreen for this thing here, and we've got a bit of a breeze going. So yeah, should have gotten different coals, but then again, when you've got coals at home, you really should use up the coals that you've got, right? I was thinking about getting these briquettes, like these, I call them pillow coals, these pressed ones. They are quite nice, but yeah, I wanted to use up this stuff here first. So, and this is also the first time that I'm using these little like bio or eco fire starters. I usually use a barbecue chimney, but out and about I will not have a chimney with me, and therefore I do it like this. And let's get the lighter. Where did it? I put it back into the bag, of course. Of course I did. And another great thing is, because these are like stainless steel and everything, you can use them, well I can use them, to play around with the coals inside of the grill. That's cool too. Now, the last time that I used something like these fire starters, not these in particular, but one of these like eco-friendly or eco-friendly-ish ones, they didn't work all too well, which is why I, for the most part, always stuck to the regular like paraffin ones. But I've decided to become a better human being and do something for the environment. By barbecuing, of course, and that's why I've got these here. And they were on sale. And I'm hoping that these will not leave any sort of residue when I've got them right on the like stainless steel bottom here. Maybe that's going to be a bit of a nicer thing. Less residue here. I don't like residue at all. in any way, shape or form. So they're not catching the flame as easily as the paraffin ones do. Am I still recording? I am still recording. I hope that you do not see my face wherever I'm here, because I will have a hard time editing out my face. I would have to put a black box on every frame where I've got it. Don't like editing too much. So, as this is like... oh, I shouldn't have done that. God damn it. No, come on. Okay, I'm going to throw another one of these lighter cubes on here. Maybe I can break them apart and spread them out. Maybe that's going to help. I've never used this particular set of tongs before, so bear with me on the tong skills here. This is way too fancy for my regular use, that's for sure. Take some of these here. Give this one a light. Man, I'm glad that I've got my IKEA chair here. What a fantastic invention. I'm using that usually just for chain maintenance on the motorcycle. It's great for stuff like this too. I thought about getting one of these camping chairs that you can fold out, but I've not gotten around to making a purchase in that regard yet. And also let me know when you are seeing this right now, this particular second of the video. Let me know if you like this sort of content, or whether or not I should just edit out all of this stuff here and just get right to the business with the meat on the grill. I personally do enjoy videos that are long form, that I can just leave running in the background, that have got some talking. I'm quite old-fashioned in that regard. I'm not really the TikTok user, the TikTok poster child user, I guess. Unless this even makes sense to call it that. There's probably a very fancy and very decent term to describe what I want to say. But I don't know English too well. I'm just putting on this fake British accent. I've never been to these isles. I will at some point, but don't have time now. So this appears to be quite a smoky business. Well, like I said, these coals have been sitting in the garage for 1.5, maybe 2 years. And yeah, they've got not the best airflow here, like this. This is going to take a while. I'll cut the video for a moment. We are starting to see a white layer on some of the coals. They had a bit of trouble starting, but yeah, I think we are on a good path right now. I'll report to you in a minute. Now we are slowly but steadily approaching the point at which we can actually start to do the proper grilling. But I think I've made out a couple of points that I could work on for the next time to make this a bit of a faster experience. I should maybe use coal that is not sitting out in the garage for that long. Then I should try to not suffocate the flame, the little flame that there actually is. And then I should also maybe try out a couple of things to do differently with these, like bio lighter cubes. The last time that I used this particular grill, I used these regular like paraffin ones, the white lighter cubes, and those worked a bit better, that's for certain. But yeah, I'll I've set my goal on using these bio ones for a little while, and I just have to make do with them. So yeah, a couple of things that I need to work on here, but slowly but steadily we are reaching the proper grilling point. I'm also looking forward to actually using one of these briquette charcoals again, because I think they will supply a bit of a easier, more uniform shape that is easier to work with when stacking the fire than this, you know, this pile. I mean, piling up these things is part of the fun, right? That's like, I'd say, a quarter of the fun of grilling in the first place. But I'm hungry. I'm a little bit hungry, and I would like to eat. And yeah, since I'm not having any alcohol today, I'm not bridging the gap to the point where I'm eating as easily as I usually am. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see you in a second when this has proceeded a bit further. Okay, I think it is now finally time to get going. I moved over the coals to the right a bit. We've got a bit of a parking spot on the left, and I'll put on the grill now. Put it onto the top rack, well, the top sitting, the top position right now. It's got 3 positions here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you can see that at the back there. Yeah, I think you can see that. I hope that you can see it. If not, rest assured, there are 3 positions. I think I will show you now what I've brought to throw on the thing. So, I've got as sauces. I've got the ketchup, of course, and I've got some Löwensenf, the lion's mustard. Quite a sharp flavour. Not everybody likes that. But I've got some veggie patties, some vegetarian frikadellen. Those are out of date, so those have to go. I brought some chicken, well, some turkey here. We'll try that out. And then I brought some sausages, because this is of course a video by German, but we've got some algae bratwurst, algae fry sausage. I don't know, bratwurst or brats. I think you know what I mean by that. They are vegan. Never had these before. I'll try them out. Yeah, let's see how these ones are. But I think we start with the Putenschnitz, the turkey. So let's do that. I hope that I've got everything I need for that. Yeah, we can just... Does this have a pull tab here? Yeah, it does have a pull tab. Can you see this? Oh no, I hit you. Yeah, you can see it. So let's open up this thing. Oh, I forgot something that I wanted to do. I've got my wet wipes over here. Let's wipe off the thing first. Oh, yeah, I have to get used to this particular pair of tongs, that's for sure. This is just way too fancy for me to use, you know. I usually use sticks and a fork, and then I continue to burn my hands on the fork and over the fire, and that's also part of the fun, I know, but at some point in life one has to grow up, and I think I'm at the point where I'm at least trying to grow up. So let's take one of... oh, that's a big piece of meat. Let's put this on the grill here. Heat-wise, this is of course on the side, it's okay. Well, I hope it's okay. We'll see whether or not it actually is okay in a minute. And as this... oh no. Okay, these moist towels, they appear to rip quite easily. Didn't ask them to do that. Let's place this here so that we can put the tongs in the same spot again and again. I have to wipe them off well when I use something else, because with chicken and poultry you always have to be a bit more careful in regards to food safety and heat and stuff, right? Salmonella, they are a thing. I hope they are not too much of a thing on this thing. But I'll wait a couple of minutes and I'll see you in a second. So this does appear to take a bit longer than anticipated. I'll just take these veggie patties here. Scent-wise they're fine. I throw them onto the colder side here. All they have to do is to just... yeah, golden brown. You have to fry it golden brown. That's all you have to do. So I think we are fine by just heating them up a bit more. Yeah, I think we are. Let's put this into the trash bag. Got the trash bag here. Trash bags are fantastic. We will leave nothing behind. I hope the wind isn't ruining the entire audio of this. I really hope it's not. Now, while the cooking is going on, I can show you some of the other stuff that I brought. So, this is the first time that I actually bought one of these like wooden single-use utensils. Never got any of these before, so yeah, take a look at those in a second. Rip this off. Take out the first one on the very front. Feels alright. Nothing too bad about this. There's a little piece of wood on the very front here. Doesn't look too great, but it's okay so far. Okay, these like veggie patties, they look quite alright, I've got to say. Yeah, better than anticipated, certainly. So that's the fork. Now, next up, we should probably take out a plate. Got a couple of them here. Now, I forgot one thing. I've got everything that I need with me here in the backyard that I would also have with me when I'm out and about in nature. Well, at a proper, safe barbecue location, of course. But I didn't bring my keys. And I was sort of hoping to use the Swiss Army knife for my keychain for all this sort of stuff. And I can't do that now because I don't have it with me. That's unfortunate. But here we have a plate. Yeah, this is one of these like basic Globus paper plates. Nothing special about that. Let's continue with the incredibly interesting thing, which would be... oh no. Wooden knives. There we have it. Looks like a steak knife. Am I holding this into the camera? Yeah. I don't know whether or not that's focused because the screen on this camera is not the greatest resolution wise and you can't really tell what's in focus and what isn't. That was a problem when I used this camera back in the day. I said back in the day, a couple of years ago when I was doing some McMuffin reviews and stuff like that for the channel. And I could never really tell what's in focus and what isn't because the screen is just too grainy. It's a bit unfortunate. But otherwise it's got 18 times optical zoom. Let's zoom on something. 18 times. Look at that. Look at that. 18 times optical zoom. That's fantastic. But something that it also has is a battery that I don't have a spare battery for. And the indicator is telling me we are low on battery. That's unfortunate. So I guess we'll have a little camera change very soon. I do not know if you can hear the sizzle. I certainly can. I washed off the tongs here. And let's take a look at the chicken. Turkey. Oh, that's That's looking very pretty. It does look very pretty on the camera too. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I think these are done now. So let's take the plate here. No, let's take a little bread roll first. Here I have a little Aldi bread roll. I'll slice this. One good thing is with these knives that you can't really cut yourself. Also means that it can't really cut anything else. But geez, I swear I've used a knife before. Come on. Okay, I think we are. Yeah, we're good. Let's throw that on there. And in the meantime, let's take some ketchup. Put some ketchup on there. Well, let's try to put some ketchup on there. Wait, now the battery indicator isn't blinking anymore. Okay. I think I need to bring ketchup the next time, and not just an almost empty ketchup bottle. Yeah, I think I really should. So let's instead continue with the mustard. This should, yeah, this is still fresh. Fantastic. Oh no, I should have shaken this. But that stuff is really nice. Really, really nice. Put some on here. There we go. Put the lid back on. And I love the taste of this mustard. And now all we need to do is take this off. And take our top bun and consume a little veggie burger. So scent-wise it's absolutely fine. Yeah, smells like a veggie burger. What a surprise. Flavor-wise it is what it is. I mean, you either like this sort of stuff or you don't. I don't mind it. It's of course not a proper like meat substitute at all, but it's fine for me. Let's put that to the side for a minute. Take a look at the meat here. Oh yeah, that needs a bit more time so we can enjoy a little veggie burger here. I almost forgot something. Look what I have here. Some proper potato salad. I like potato salad. Fantastic stuff. So let's open up this one too. Do we have battery? Yes, we do have battery. Now I'm a bit paranoid because it was blinking before and now it isn't anymore. Don't know what to make of that. Let's take out some potato salad, put it onto the plate. Lovely. Here we have it. Here we have it. Now I'm happy with that sort of stuff. Let me know what you like as a side to your barbecue. Oh, I also have something else here, some hot sauce, Frank's red hot sauce. This was a recommendation a long time ago, and I finally opened up the bottle. It looks gross maybe, but it's good stuff. Okay, I think the turkey slice is ready. Yeah, sizzling, seems to be quite alright. So let's put this onto the paper plate for a second and slice this through. I'll show you on camera what this looks like on the inside, whether or not it is safe to eat, and yeah, it appears to be safe to eat. So I'll put the other two onto the grill right away. I think there are two. Are there four? Well, when there are four, then no, it's two more. But it's big pieces. Okay, this is all that fits really here. Oh my. Well, I'm starting to think that I've brought too much meat to this party. But then again, is there ever too much meat? So I'll tuck into the turkey for now. I'll see you in a second. So a bit of a midterm resume at this point. I've got to say that I'm quite happy with this setup right now. The meat is sizzling, and the grill is nice and warm. Overall, yeah, this has turned out better than expected. Yeah, have you got anything else to add here? What would you add to this setup, I guess? One thing I did do is I moved the grill from the top position there to the medium one, and yeah, this seems to work a bit better. I was concerned that this thing is not going to get going at all at first, but I mean, with charcoal, you just have to give it a bit of time. And right now it's February. This is not like summer temperatures that we have here at the moment. Yeah, and with fresh coals, good weather, warm weather, this is going to be a lot quicker. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So right now I'm quite glad that I'm on the last piece of turkey that I've thrown onto the grill, because I think we are losing some heat, and all that we have left to grill is now already what's it called? Not really pre-cooked, but it's vorgebrüht. You know, it has been heated up, so you don't have to cook it fully, and that's what I like about sausages as well. When you go out grilling, sausages are fantastic because all you have to really do is to heat them up, see that they are somewhat brownish, not burnt, and you don't have to worry about whether or not the meat is well, has been cooked fully. You know, it's safe no matter what. That's a fantastic thing about sausages, I think. So yeah, so far so good. Let's see how long this thing will take now, and yeah, I'll see you when I put the algae sausages onto the grill. The last bit of turkey is now finally cooked through, so it is time for the algae bratwurst at this point in time. Let us take the knife here, enter the package, see what they are like. So, oh, that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea that I had there. I've sliced one of the algae sausages open. It is hurt. Okay, it sort of falls apart. Okay, so usually with sausages you have got sausages and then you can pull them apart quite easily. This seems to be just one mess that's somewhat separated, but you can't really pull them apart. See, they break sort of before you can cleanly. Okay, so I guess we have to pre-cut them here. Yeah, before we put them onto the grill. Scent-wise, they are. I can't really tell what they are. They smell like greens, some sort of greens, stuff that you put onto something that you want to eat. but they don't have a very inviting scent. It's not what I would describe this scent as. Now let's take them and put them onto the grill, see what they are like. Here you can see the mass of the algae sausage. When it's cut. I did not expect that I would have to pre-cut the sausage before putting it onto the grill. No, that's not what I saw coming here. Alright, but that's it for the algae sausage, I guess. Let's put that into the trash bag. Clean the fingers. Well, we are outside, just rub my hands, take the tongs, space them out a little bit maybe. Give them a bit of turkey seasoning flavour here. Okay, well, something that's interesting, you can see right there. Oh no, okay, that's just some of the marinade of the chicken, of the turkey. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll leave them on there for 3 to 5 minutes and turn them around, and we'll see how they are. But I'll tuck into the last piece of turkey now. See you in a bit. A couple more minutes have passed, and I've moved the grill rack down a little bit to the lowest position, and now we actually see some browning on there. Looks wise, they now do look fine. Let's see how they taste, I guess. Give them a couple more minutes and we'll do the taste test of the algae sausage. Now, scent-wise, in the fresh state, they didn't really impress me, but let's see how they are when they are prepared. Okay, at least one of them is ready now. The browning on that one is quite pretty, I have to admit that. And we'll take it off the grill now. Let's see what this tastes like. Yeah, looks-wise, I have to say that we've got a very nice browning going on of the sausage itself. Scent-wise, it doesn't smell that different from before. It smells just like that sort of like veggie mass that is now, well, cooked over a grill. Yeah, I don't know if that's a very particular algae thing to do, to smell of like a meat substitute made from vegetables. But it smells somewhat similar to those veggie patties that I had on the grill in the beginning of the video. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that. So let's take the fork here. Am I even putting this into the frame? Yes, I think you can see what you are supposed to see. That's okay. It's a bit doesn't want to be cut, it seems. Okay, looks wise. On the inside, this looks like a regular sausage. Yeah. Taste-wise. No. No. So the veggie patties that I had in the beginning of the video, they were tasting like veggie patties, like this sort of pea and bean mass, right? This here is somewhat similar to that as well in flavor, but no, there's something else to it. And overall, they are not very enjoyable, flavor-wise, for me at least. No. Texture? The texture is somewhat weird too. The texture is like a soft vegetable, but I don't really know what to describe it as. It's very weird. It doesn't have this freeness of a sausage. It also doesn't fall apart like many of these like substitutes do. I expected great things from the algae sausage, but I can't really say that I'm very happy with what I ended up here with. Yeah. I don't know. Not a fan of that. Very unfortunate. But I think I'm going to take the others off the grill now and I'll see you in a second when I guess wrap up this video. I successfully finished that sausage. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of that. It's weird flavor-wise, texture-wise, it's not great either. You need a very, very interesting good sauce for that to be enjoyable, I think. But yeah, the veggie patties that I had in the beginning of the video, those were fine. The turkey meat, that was very decent with the marinade, the flavors of that, very, very decent. The stuff in the end here with the sausages, not that great at all. But overall, I have to say that I'm quite happy with this little test run of this backpack mini barbecue setup that I've got here. A couple of things, of course, I need to change. I probably should bring some kitchen towels to make it a bit easier to wipe things off. I need to figure out how to start the coals a bit quicker. Maybe I just need fresher coals, drier coals. Maybe I need some proper briquettes. Maybe I just need to practice a bit more with these bio or eco-friendly fire starter cubes. Overall, they have been better than I anticipated though, so overall I'm quite happy with this. For the second time grilling something with the Esbit BBQ 300S, I've got to say that I'm quite happy with the grill itself, and yeah, overall very decent thing, I think. Nice and compact. I've got this cold sack in there, which I just use to, put all the utensils in, so that I don't, that I have got no opportunity to forget them when I'm packing the bag. And I've got the charcoal in some other place. And I still need to figure out how to slim down some of these things to all fit them into the backpack. Or I'll just do the thing that many people do, that I will probably end up doing. Just get a bigger backpack when you don't have enough space. Just get a bigger backpack, right? 50, 60, 70 litres should do it. Well, I think this is where I'm going to end this video though. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comment section below, and feel free to hit the like button if you wish to do so. Let me know what I can do better about this. I do hope that the wind didn't ruin too much of the audio, and yeah, I'm quite interested in how much footage I finally now have ended up with. I've got no idea. I've never done something quite like this before. Now, on that, I think it is time to end. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then,